India air-launched version of BRAHMOS supersonic cruise missile. The missile was fired after the Su-30 MKI aircraft traveled for over 3 hours covering a significantly long distance, the officials said. In a display of its growing combat prowess, the Indian Air Force on Friday successfully test-fired an air-launched version of the BRAHMOS supersonic cruise missile from a Sukhoi fighter aircraft in the Bay of Bengal. The missile hit a sinking ship with deadly accuracy and the test firing produced desired results. The aircraft, belonging to Thanjavur-based Tiger Shark Squadron, took off from a frontline airbase in Punjab and it was refueled mid-air before the missile was released. The test firing of the missile came in the midst of India's bitter border standoff with China in eastern Ladakh. The missile was fired after the Su-30 MKI aircraft traveled for over 3 hours covering a significantly long distance. In May last year, the Indian Air Force for the first time had successfully test-fired the aerial version of the BRAHMOS missile from a Su-30 MKI fighter aircraft. The BRAHMOS missile provides the IAF a much-desired capability to strike from large standoff ranges on any target at sea or on land with pinpoint accuracy by day or night and in all weather conditions. The IAF is also integrating the BRAHMOS supersonic cruise missile on over 40 Sukhoi fighter jets, which is aimed at bolstering overall combat capability of the force. In the last 2 months, India has test-fired a number of missiles including a new version of the surface-to-surface supersonic cruise missile BRAHMOS and an anti-radiation missile named Rudram-1. The Rudram-1 is planned to be inducted into service by 2022. On October 18, a naval version of the BRAHMOS supersonic cruise missile was successfully test-fired from an indigenously built stealth destroyer of the Indian Navy in the Arabian Sea. The missile was fired from INS Chennai, a stealth destroyer, and it hit the target with pinpoint accuracy after performing extremely complex maneuvers. BRAHMOS's prime strike weapon will ensure the warship's invincibility by engaging naval surface targets at long ranges, thus making the destroyer another lethal platform of Indian Navy, the Defense Ministry said in a statement. BRAHMOS Aerospace, an India-Russia joint venture, produces the supersonic cruise missile that can be launched from submarines, ships, aircraft, or from land platforms. India also carried out successful test firing of a laser-guided anti-tank guided missile and nuclear-capable hypersonic missile, Shaurya. The successful test firing of Rudram-1 was seen as a major milestone as it is India's first indigenously developed anti-radiation weapon. On September 30, India successfully test-fired a new version of the surface-to-surface version of the BRAHMOS. The range of the new land attack version of the missile has been extended to 400 km from the original 290 km. India has already deployed a sizable number of the original BRAHMOS missiles and other key assets in several strategic locations along the de facto border with China in Ladakh and Arunachal Pradesh. Thanks for watching Military World Update. Please do not forget to subscribe.